We are live with the 2026 Junior Worlds Presser. Ronnie, we think we started this thing. We think this is the third one.
I think that's right. I think we did the Tulsa year and the Emporia year before this. So I think this is the third one. I think we almost did one the year before. So
we might have done back to back in Emporia. I'm not sure. So anyhow, we have what do we got? 9 kids all the way in Pennsylvania from Kansas. And I tried to contact them all, and we've got 5 of them on the show. Maybe only 4. I saw Chayce is still playing, but we might get 5. I've kind of been kicking it back and forth with one of them, so I'll check here every once in a while.
Chayce has got a couple of holes left, so maybe he'll get done in time we can catch him at the end.
Hopefully so. But I say we bring in our first guest.
Let's do it.
The dude I met in his hometown of McPherson at the Junior Championships, I believe, was one of the first places I met him. But we got Parker. Parker, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself before we get going?
Yeah, I've been disc golfing for about 3 years now, competitively for about 1.5. And this is my first Junior World Championships.
Pretty awesome, isn't it?
Right.
You're going to meet a lot of dudes that are going to be your buddies. Every time you go to another world, you're going to see them. It's going to be just like you saw them last week.
Mm-hmm.
Such a fun thing. So, Ronnie, should we start with 3 from the top?
We better indoctrinate him the right way.
Yeah, Parker, you're kind of at a disadvantage here because all these other nerds are going to know the questions because they're going to be the same 3 questions for everybody. But you're coming in cold because I wouldn't tell them to you. So here we go.
Awesome. Parker, first of all, good to meet you, man. I haven't had a chance to meet you yet. So thanks for being on, and we appreciate it. Question number 1. What's your favorite non-disc golf thing that you've done so far in Pittsburgh or on the trip to Pittsburgh?
Non-disc golf thing. I don't know if we've done much.
The guy's just practicing his butt off. He's there. He stands on business.
Well, do you have any plans for the week that you're looking forward to other than disc golf?
Tuesday, we get to go to a Pittsburgh Pirates game.
Rad. Who are they playing?
I have no idea.
That is rad, dude. I've heard that stadium right there on the river is one of the best spots in all of baseball to watch. That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
They're got a big section of seats set aside for you guys, so you all be in the same area?
Yep, we've taken up a pretty big area of the stadium, so that'll be fun.
That will be awesome.
Oh, so like the world. So like, is it the tournament that's going, or is it just a group of you guys?
Yeah, the tournament bought tickets and gave it out to us. So
that is super cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So, and they're going to put the spotlight on you guys. They're going to say, and the junior disc golfers. So,
yeah, that's cool.
That is cool. All right. Question number 2.
Wait a
minute. We got our first comment.
Uh-oh. Who's chatting? Yo, Parker.
Casper. All right.
Question number 2, man. Are you or have you been watching the World Cup?
Yes, a lot.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, I know you're in Pittsburgh, but I'm sure you guys got to see the game last night. Unfortunately, the U.S. got knocked out by Belgium. But taking the U.S. aside, if you're watching the World Cup, who are you rooting for now?
This whole tournament, I've been rooting for Spain and Lamine Yamal. He's just really fun to watch.
Are you a big soccer guy?
Yes.
Oh, right on. So you're not just the every 4 years kind of guy. You're soccer guy.
Yeah. I've been playing soccer since I was 3 and played it for high school last year and just, yeah.
All right.
Right on. Okay, so the World Cup it's a big deal for you. Right on. Cool. So you said that he's your favorite player then?
Yeah.
Who else you like? Who else are you watching in the World Cup?
Erling Haaland from Norway.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Man City, his club team, so it's cool to watch him play for the national team.
Right on, dude. Yeah, Holland is a bad dude.
Well, I'm an every 4-year guy. I was going to let you know that. And I tried to watch yesterday the first game because I wanted to see Ronaldo because, that's one of the names I know. Mm-hmm. That guy just walked around and complained. He didn't do squat.
Smitty's not into it. I do like soccer. I wish it was easier for me to see more than every 4 years. I do like the Champions League much more than like MLS or something like that. So, but it's fun, and I do like the World Cup a lot. I watch a lot of it. Me and my wife watched Mexico, and I don't think she'd ever watched a soccer game before in her life, and we watched Mexico and England the other night, and she was into it. So it was actually pretty fun. So cool, man. Like to see watch the World Cup. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Third question. Last question. If you had any superpower, what would it be?
This is my question, by the way.
Well, probably super strength, so I can chuck the disc further than Anthony Barella.
I don't think he's that strong. I think Ezra Ederhold would take him in an arm wrestling contest.
Yeah, but I don't know, distance-wise.
Did you do the distance contest?
I did. Yes.
How'd you do?
I ended up taking 9th. I threw 457.
Jeez.
I quit, dude.
457. What won it?
I think it was 523 for 15.
Unbelievable.
That's
just like a
it makes
me wanted to.
Yeah. I can barely drive a car that far. So
well, let's talk about today. How'd today go? Tell us what you want and what you don't want.
Today, overall, was really good. Started off strong. I think I was 5 under through 7. And then I just kind of slowed down, got an unlucky roll away on a hole and took a double. And it was just kind of back and forth birdie bogey the rest of the way out. So if I can just do better those last couple holes, I'll be shooting pretty high.
Well, I got you here. Let's bring you up.
Let's see this scorecard.
Okay, zoom it down over here.
Okay.
Well, you shot 20 points over your rating, so that's solid. And like you said, you kind of got into a funk there on the back 9. Can you clean that up when you play this place again?
Yeah. I just had some unlucky rollaways and some weird and odd tree kicks, but
what's the courses like? I've never been to Pittsburgh, so what's the courses like? Are they hilly or is it like Kansas? What's the topography and what's the courses?
It's the absolute opposite of Kansas. They're all very hilly and a million trees.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds like a good time.
And you play 2 courses?
Yes. Today I played Moraine Lakeview. I'll also play that tomorrow, and then I play Deer Lakes twice, and then I think the final would be at Moraine Lakeview. So.
Right on. Which one of the 2 that you played do you like, the one you played today or the one you're playing tomorrow better?
I think I like the Deer Lakes, the one I play the following 2 days. Or day 3 and 4, because there's a lot different lines to hit, and it's more I don't know, just different shot shapes than Moraine.
Shot variety is a little bit better there.
Yeah.
Fit your game. Does that fit your game a little bit better to be able to, move it both directions or not have to just throw the same shot over and over again?
Yeah. Good. I feel like I get in my head more when I have to just repeat the same thing multiple times.
Gotcha.
Turn your brain off. You think you stink.
Think wrong, think long, think wrong, man. You got if you're throwing at 450 feet, you obviously got talent. Just go use the talent.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about your bag a little bit. What are you going with?
So I just got sponsored by Gateway like a month ago, and been learning all their discs. I I have to throw 50% or more Gateway, and everything else can be whatever. So right now I have like everything Gateway, but like my mid ranges and then my drivers. So yeah, I've been really loving the Wizards. They've been doing well. My putting was really good at this or today.
The Wizard has been a very popular putter for a long time. I remember 20 years ago, I think the Wizard was around. It maybe not quite that long, but
I bet it's been close, man. That thing's been a staple. That's been the staple from Gateway for years. I mean, that thing is. I mean, you don't even have to like Gateway, and people love that putter. So yeah, the Wizards awesome.
Well, heck yeah. Well, congratulations on getting sponsored by Gateway.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you throw the Demon or the Speed Demon? Those are the only two other ones I really know.
No, not very many drivers. I have been throwing a Karma, which is like a overstable mid range, which has been doing really well for me.
Right on.
We were actually able to stop by the warehouse on the way up to Pennsylvania, and I got to check out a bunch of their discs in their shop and stamp some of my own discs with team stuff.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, Dave McCormick has done his team a little bit different than all the rest of the manufacturers for as long as I can remember. I mean, when Nico was in his prime on Gateway, he was throwing other discs as well. So I think Dave's on to something there.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. So, and I just got my first order of Gateway. Nice. So I got a bunch of Wizards and a bunch of Warlocks. And then I've got 2 each of all kinds of drivers and mids. I have no idea. The Spell, I think I have. Somebody said it was good.
Oh, yeah, I have a Spell in my bag right now. They're pretty good.
It feels like it'd be a fast flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Right on. So where you at? You're at 6:15 there. Have you eaten dinner yet?
No, not yet.
What's on the docket for tonight? Is are we doing pizza? What's going on? Are you guys at a hotel or Airbnb or what you doing?
Hotel. We had 5 guys for lunch, which was right beside our hotel. I don't know what we're doing for dinner yet, but
well,
how early do you have to be back on the golf course tomorrow?
I think it was like just afternoon. Like I think it was like 12:04 or something is when I tee tomorrow.
That's cool.
Make sure you get there 2 minutes early so you don't get stroked.
We don't want to have to look on the scorecard and see
11:06 here, so it must be 12:06 there. I don't know if the clock changed on PDJ or not. I'm assuming it does.
Yeah, it does.
Heck yeah, dude. Well, good luck the rest of the week. We'll be watching you.
Absolutely.
I just now favorited you, so when I come into PDJ Live, you'll be at the top of my list when I go to MJ15.
Top of my MJ15s right now. Gotcha.
Ronnie and I love the PDJ app. A lot of people hate it, but we've loved it since it took over for UDisc. We thought, yeah, this is good. So
cool.
It is what it
Parker,
is.
Good to meet you, man. Appreciate you coming on. Good luck the rest of the week, and go make Kansas proud.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. We'll see you. I know I'll see you before Ronnie will.
All right. See you.
Later. You got to play more tournaments, Ronnie.
Well, yeah. Trust me. I wish I could. Yeah. It's not from a lack of want. I promise you that.
I think I've seen Parker this year already at maybe at Marquette for sure, and then I just saw him a few weeks ago in Lyons. So he's from McPherson, so right in that area there.
It's all that Central Kansas stuff for sure.
Yep, and he's pretty lucky to have all Darren Bottom's events, which are all PDGA sanctioned this year. Can you believe that?
Is that right? He well, good for him. He's always ran fun events, and man, he just worked too hard. He finally let the PDJ do a little bit of the work for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, well, we're a little bit ahead of schedule here, but I think this next guy will be able to talk our ear off a little bit if we want him to. Looks like he's maybe at an Airbnb. I don't know.
Oh, this guy.
Hello.
Wait a minute. We don't want that view. There we go. What up, buddy? Where are you at?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Can you hear us, Hud? Where are you at? He's not muted on my end.
No, I can't hear you, Smitty.
Huh. We can hear you fine. Let's see. Why don't you hop out and hop back in real quick, and we'll see what happens. Although he couldn't hear that.
He's not going to hear that, though, either. I wonder if I throw it in the chat. Here. Can you see it?
Yeah, he can see it. Or I can message his dad.
Yeah, do you want to just message Ty real quick?
Still can't hear it.
Well, we
Take
can
the
hear
other one
you.
out real quick.
Hello, hello. You hear us now?
Live television, folks. Live television. I'm choking. Huddy can't hear us. It's we're the beauty of live TV here.
Here we go. He's back in. Let me see if I can remove this one. How about now? Can you hear me, Huddy? Nope. Try it without the headphones. That's the next thing.
I had the opposite problem. I couldn't hear anything with my computer. I had to put my headphones in.
I still can't hear him. I did for a second.
Oh boy. Well, we hear him just fine.
You know, we can talk about him since he can't hear us. This is almost not the same person that we interviewed the first time a couple of years ago.
He's a lot bigger.
He's like literally growing up before our eyes.
Is that good?
Oh, can you hear us?
Now I
Hud?
hear you. Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, there he is.
I think it was
We weren't talking about you or anything.
probably those headphones.
Maybe.
Yeah,
You have
we
to
got
charge them, dude. You know.
We got you now. Hey, and I think I heard your fire alarm beeping. Is that true or not?
No.
Must have been Ronnie's. Is yours beep, Ronnie?
No, I know what I'm doing in that realm. I don't have. I'm
Maybe it was mine. What up, Hud?
What's up?
Well, quit holding out on us. Show us that thing.
What thing?
Oh, don't play dumb, boy. That award.
Don't you got trophy or something?
Oh, yeah. Hang on. It's upstairs.
Well, tell your dad to go get it.
Tell the gopher to run and go get it.
He's going to get it.
Doesn't he know
All right.
you're a star? Okay. Well, did you listen to Parker's interview?
Yes.
So you know the questions.
Yes, for the most part.
All right. Well, we're gonna hit you with them.
We'll ask you again just to remind
Ready?
you about that.
Yeah.
All right, Huddy. So far on your trip to Pittsburgh or what's in Pittsburgh, what's your favorite non-disc golf thing that you've done so far?
This afternoon after we played the round, we went to the aquarium and zoo in Pittsburgh, which was really cool.
Heck yeah.
Super jealous of that.
Sharks.
Yeah, they had a couple sharks.
Yeah. I think that aquarium in Tulsa's where it's at. Have you ever been to that one?
Yeah, we went
That
there.
thing is sick, dude. Where you walk through that shark deal.
Yeah, they had the bull sharks.
Man, that's hard to beat.
It is, yeah.
How'd the Pittsburgh aquarium stack up?
It was pretty cool. The sharks weren't as big. They definitely had, I think, more fish, but it was. I think the Tulsa one still was a little bit cooler.
Octopus.
No.
I just went to
Stingrays.
Yeah, of course. You touched them, didn't you?
Touch tank. You have a touch tank for the stingrays?
Yeah, at our zoo in Kansas. Not here though. They didn't have stingrays.
It's the lamest aquarium I've ever been to. She went to Walmart and looked at the fish.
Walmart doesn't even have fish anymore. You know how much we're dating ourselves by saying go to Walmart and look at the fish. Honey's like, Walmart doesn't have fish.
Walmart does not have fish.
I just went to
Walmart used to have fish, honey.
I went to the Seattle Aquarium a month ago, and they had nothing was as good as Tulsa except for the octopus exhibit. That thing was sick. That dude was just in there just chilling. He was cool.
I bet. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give both of you a tip while we're on it. Best one you'll ever go to, zoo aquarium combination, Omaha.
Somewhere in Middle America.
Best one in the world. Number one ranked one in the world. Absolutely. It's 2 days. You have to have 2 days to do it right.
For the aquarium?
There's an aquarium there. It's all there.
Okay.
All right.
So there's a vacation trip for you.
All right.
All right. Question number 2. I know the answer to this one because I know Huddy. Huddy, how much of the World Cup have you been watching so far?
Lots.
Well, after what happened last night, who are we rooting for now?
England.
Oh. I mean, why England? Are you a Harry Kane guy or why?
No, I do not like Harry Kane. We watched the Premier League, and one of their teams, the teams we watch, a lot of their players play for England.
Okay. Why don't you like Harry Kane?
Because he's in Tottenham, and the team I cheer for is Arsenal. Well, he used to be in Tottenham, but yeah, I just don't like him.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, but now you have to root for him because you're rooting for England.
I'm not rooting for him. I'm rooting for England, not Harry Kane.
But they're probably not going to win unless Harry Kane does it, though, right?
Fair point. Yeah.
So who's your dude then?
Yeah, who's your guy?
Declan Rice or Saka?
What do you think about the old guys? Which is your favorite of the two old guys? CR7 or Messi?
CR7.
Was yesterday his last World Cup game? Was he retired from international play?
Yeah.
I think he retired before the game started.
No, he played during the game.
Oh,
actually, yeah.
That was playing.
Yeah.
Smitty's saying that he didn't do anything.
I'm every bit as good at soccer as Ronaldo if he was playing.
He was just standing up there. I bet a couple times he was offsides, just standing.
Yeah.
Smitty's definitely as good at soccer as Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, Ronaldo only had 900 goals in his career. You know, no big deal.
I was as good as he was yesterday. I guarantee you that.
Scored the same amount. You did score the same amount of goals yesterday.
Yeah. I forget who I like. There's one guy that I watched other than that Viking. That Viking is up there. That guy's a stud. But I don't remember the other guy. France is who Knopfler thinks is going to win.
Is that what about Mbappe? Are you a fan?
That's Mbappe.
I mean, he's not too bad. The thing, I haven't watched him much, but he seems to miss a lot of the chances he gets. It's kind of annoying for the France.
What club team does he play for?
I'm not sure.
I'm not either. He's a stud, though.
I'm over soccer. Can we move on?
All right. Question number 3. What superpower do you wish that you had?
This is hard.
Yeah, I know.
Super strength isn't a bad one. I mean, you could do super speed. because if you threw a bad shot, you could just race and get the disc before anyone knew you threw it.
You know, we used to have a name for that.
What was the
The
What?
name?
the old 8 second rule. If you threw it off the tee and you could go get it and get back to the tee in 8 seconds, it didn't count.
Yeah. Me and my dad, when I was younger, we'd do 10 seconds, and I got back most of the time.
Well, that's only because when you only throw it 10 feet, I mean, you're going to make it. And plus you're fast.
Hey, he throws it a few more feet than 10 now.
I don't believe it.
Well, how far did you throw it on Sunday, bud?
365.
365. With what? What was the bomber?
It was a Millennium Falcon, I think.
Great name for a disc.
Pretty not bad.
Which is a lot like a Shrike, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little more flippy than a Shrike.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't win your division. What was the distance that won your division?
412. A kid from Estonia, USA.
Vikings.
Hudson's likely one of the younger kids in the entire division this year.
I am. Yeah.
But go ahead and drag that other thing over there and show us what really matters.
There's zero surprise on this one, by the way.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Just got in the zone?
Yeah. The past couple of years, I've just done terrible in putting and driving. So.
And we're using those AVR 3s or whatever they are, those flat things?
Yes. These
Really?
guys. This is the one.
Come to Putting League once in a while, Ronnie, and that won't be a big surprise to you.
Well, historically, Ronnie hasn't done real well at putting league, so it is fun, but it's not exactly Ronnie's best attribute.
Hudson made a lot of them last winter. A lot. Hey, Sawyer, what's up? Is he already in his pajamas?
Yep.
Dang. That boy knows how to party.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so tell us about this round today. Let me call it up as you're talking. Let's see if I can find you. There it is, Hudson Casper. Whoop. And it's on the screen.
Okay, so I got the 2 birdies at the beginning, which were pretty good. I had to make a couple putts for that, and then I chained out on a putt, and then had a couple long other putts on the next 3 holes, and then on 6 I just went OB off the drive. And it was a long into the basket, so
Played it for a bogey.
Yeah. Then after that, I kind of went on a tear.
Yeah, think?
Kind of.
So,
a little bit.
I mean, thinking back, I just kind of locked in because on hole 7, one of the spotters said that Preston, who's tied with me, had aced that hole and then eagled 9. And so I kind of just tried to lock in after that, and yeah, on 13 though, I missed a 15-footer. I kind of just was out of my groove or something, but yeah.
Well, you quickly shook that off to finish with the go ahead and ham bone it to the end.
Yeah.
So would you say you got off to a slow start then? Would you expect to be better than that through the first 6 holes, or is 1 under 2-6 a reasonable score?
I think the first 2 you should most likely get. I think 4 you should get, and 5 you should get. 6 is also a pretty easy par 4. So I would say you should be shooting a little better there. I would think.
Obviously, you made up for it on the back nine though. So what's
Yeah.
what's tomorrow? Is tomorrow the same golf course?
Tomorrow's the same. Yes.
Obviously, today is 12 under par. We're just going out there with the same game plan.
Yeah. Just try to get what I can. Come out, what I can do. Yeah.
Apparently, the course suits you pretty well. It doesn't look like it's overly long, and I'm assuming tight lines.
Yeah, multiple. I think the front nine, especially, there are a lot of tight lines. The second, you can get a little. It's a little more flexible, I would say, but you still have to hit a pretty good line.
And 942 rated, which I think is your third highest rated round.
That's actually my new highest rated.
Oh, I thought I looked and you had a 949 and a 947.
I might have. I'm really not sure.
Well, let me tell you so that you know.
Studley either way.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
What is that? 50 over your rating, which is
Yeah, something like that.
which
Yeah.
is going up like all the time at this point, right? Like rating goes up every time the ratings come out.
You had a 949
Okay.
last year at the Greater Tulsa Open,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and you had a 947 round one of Monkey Island Open this year.
Okay.
So that'll
Yeah.
slide in as your third best round, and you're currently 894, which is up 4 this month. So
Yeah.
pretty good, man. Pretty dang good.
I would say so as well.
A great way to kick off the World Championships to
For sure.
end up playing the second day on the lead card.
Oh yeah.
So, and are you familiar with all those guys? Will played the division above you last year.
Yeah, I do not know him. I know his brother Cody Booker. I know Preston because I played with him last year, and then I know Jai.
Jai was your division last year as well, right?
Yes.
He's pretty much a full-time flick guy, right?
So the past 4 months he's been working on his backhand, and now he's almost all backhand.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
And then I recognize Nico's name.
Nico Forbes, yeah. He won 2 years ago now. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, well, good, man. That'll help to be familiar with those guys as well, I think.
Yeah, you know Preston pretty well at this point, don't you? You spent most of the time with him last year.
I played 4 of the 5 rounds with him, yes.
Yes. I was scrolling through today when I was watching your scores live and saw Preston update for the 1-on-7 and the 3-on-9. I was like, oh my goodness,
he shredded the front nine and just kind of slowed down back.
Yeah, I think at one point I saw he was 9 under through 11 and had a double bogey. Like that's not easy to do.
Yeah. The Yesay kid who won the distance comp, he was like 12 under through 12 because he bogeyed one hole and then eagled the next hole and then eagled 9 as well. So I was pretty good.
That is pretty good. Yeah, and I don't see him.
He's 11 down. He took a double bogey,
double or a
triple on the last. Yeah.
Single double.
Yeah.
That's a tough way to finish, but we're not worried about him. You going to baseball tomorrow?
Yes, we're gonna go to that game. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's really cool that they got you guys. I don't know, did you have to buy your ticket or was it part of?
I think it was part of the players pack thing, and then they also give you a free hat
From the Pirates?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they any good?
I'm not sure. I don't really watch baseball.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is it? Paul Skeens? Is that their stud in either superstar pitcher? Yeah,
I'm
I'm
really
talking
not
to the
sure.
wall. It's like talking
Soccer to
soccer
me.
to Smitty.
You got that hat, the Pirates hat, handy?
No, they give it to you tomorrow.
Oh, at the game.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that way you trick you into coming.
yeah,
That's
Oh
a pretty cool thing. That's good on them
yeah.
for setting that up. That's pretty rad.
That is pretty cool.
hopefully it's in the
Really,
evening, so it's a little more
yeah.
chilled down.
The game's gonna be in the evening. I'm not sure what time though.
Right on. Parker said that it was pretty hot there early in the week.
Oh yeah.
500.
That's 500 at the All Star break is still in the mix. They're pretty good. What's you want? You got any sponsors you need to thank before give you a little time to say good things?
I'd like to thank Innova, Millennium, Disc and Deals coverage, Chump Trap Chalk Bags, and Idio Golf Sports. Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's a lot at
Just a
this
little.
point.
Yeah. Well, world champions get that kind of love.
No, they don't.
You
You
got
got
some
any
pretty.
tournaments coming up you want to promote?
Yes, the Kansas Junior Disc Golf Championships is
Heck
coming up.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
We got a long time. Well, we got a while.
Yeah.
But we have some sponsorships coming in. The guy above you has sponsored a couple of spots. So, and people are hitting me up all the time, so I'm just keep collecting them.
Yeah, keep them rolling.
Yeah, man. It's going to be fun. So,
Yeah.
well, all right, Huddy. You got anything else for us? We don't have anybody at 5:40 here, so we've got plenty of time if you want to jib jab, or if your dad wants to come and talk about the junior tournament since he's acting as the assistant TD.
Yeah, they're watching, so he might come in if he wants to.
Is Dad caddying this year?
Yes, it's been quite hard on him because of all the hills. It's way different than Kansas. It's got a lot of hills, elevation. It's really hard.
So you changing up flyers, or you going with the same old discs?
I got this 2 days ago. It's a really beat-in Roadrunner that we got here in Pennsylvania, and I've loved this thing ever since. I've thrown it a lot.
How'd you get beat up Roadrunner? Play it again?
No, it was Squirrely Dish Shop or something. It's in downtown Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh.
So
Yeah.
you're visiting the local disc golf shop. How was that?
It was fun, yeah. We did go to a Play It Again before. They just didn't have as much of a wide selection, but Squirrely Disc did have a bunch of used discs, and then they also had quite a few of the new releases, which is cool.
And you felt like you needed something.
Yeah, we've been trying to find a flippy Roadrunner for a while now, and we finally found one that was flippy enough.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of spoiled with our Play It Again here in Wichita. I think it might have the best disc selection of any Play It Again sports
it's
out
pretty
there.
Good.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's the best I've seen. When I went one of the trips I took to Seattle, I didn't take any discs with me, and I had an afternoon off of meetings, and it was like 60 degrees. I was like, man, I got to go play disc golf. So I went to a Play It Again and got the only 3 frisbees that probably were usable in the entire shop, and they weren't very usable either. So, but I got to play disc golf.
Yeah. It's fun.
Lucas wants to know what's wrong with the Roadrunner he gave you.
Just a little bit too stable for me, sadly.
Well, we can always check out the used bin in my garage. We might be able to find one.
I'm in need of something similar to this, Hudson.
Ooh.
What is that?
So
Uh,
I am pretty sure this is a 2025 World Championship Hudson Casper edition. So
Okay, yeah.
this one sits right here behind me, and I need one to partner with it. So
Okay.
go out there and do your business.
Okay.
Maybe Lindy will get you hooked up with some sort of a commemorative putter.
Maybe. That'd be fun. Yeah.
There you go.
I'll let her know. Can't believe she's not chiming in. She must be busy.
Yeah.
There's
She
a lot
wasn't
going.
able to come.
There's a lot
Yeah.
going on at Harrington at 5:00 on a Tuesday.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let your dad spit about the junior. You stay right there too, though, because you're the assistant TD.
hey guys.
Hey, Ty, how are you, man?
I'll see.
Good, man. Tired.
That's what we hear.
I heard you're pulling some pretty rough duty this week.
Man. I think my watch is at like 25 miles for 5 days or something like that. Huffing,
No
man.
kidding. Does it keep track of steps too, or stairs?
Yeah, I'm afraid to look at that. Today, I finally got blisters on my feet.
Oh wow!
Oh no, there's still a lot of week left.
I know. I got to figure a sock situation out quickly.
Yeah.
Double them up.
Yep.
And wear the second pair inside out, so the slippery parts are.
That's smart.
I know. Thank you.
You see, some people you can't even compliment, man. They just,
So tell us. We got a little bit of time before our next person comes in. So tell us a little bit about the junior championships. I know all about it, but maybe these other people watching don't know anything about it.
So it is going to be the first Saturday in October 2nd, 3rd.
I think so.
And this year will be a qualification process, just twofold qualification. You got to have a PDGA number that's active, and you have to play 3 PDGA events within this year. And apart from that, that qualifies you to play. Just trying to make it more of a prestigious kind of, earn your way into it kind of event. And we really want to promote it as kind of more of a regional event as well, where we're pulling kiddos from Nebraska, Colorado, Oklahoma, Missouri. That's kind of the goal as well. So really excited. It's been fun to watch everyone kind of sponsoring. Thank you, Ronnie. There's been a ton of people already. I haven't been able to keep up because I've been walking up hills all day, but I check in and it's been fun to watch all of that. So the community's always so amazing to support junior disc golf, and it's just fun to watch that pour in, all that love. So really excited.
And it may undergo a name change next year, because a title that we want is likely coming open, and we'll be able to snag it. So
it is for sure. We haven't talked since I've talked to him, but yes, it is for sure available.
Yes, I talked to him as well.
Okay, good.
So we'll be able to snag that, and that should help give us a little more of the regional awareness. Yes. But we had some kids. We had Texas, last year, Colorado, Oklahoma.
Yep.
I think that's it, and then a lot of Kansas kids, which we're probably always going to have more Kansas kids just because it's closest. But it really helps having you guys out there promoting it and just making people aware of it. And a lot of times I think just actually inviting somebody goes a long ways.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we may have some kiddos from Arkansas already coming just from conversations. I'm hoping to have some more from the Kansas City area. That's kind of a weird spot that we really haven't pulled a lot of kids from, but there's a lot of juniors up there as well. So, and yes, what Lucas said is also one of the most exciting things about this is there will be coverage of this year, sponsored by Disc and Deals Coverage. So that's going to be really fun. A fun way to promote it, and a fun way for the MJ18s to also, be on coverage. How often does that happen for juniors? not very often. So that'll be a cool perk to join in the tournament as well.
Maybe some smutty commentary team.
There we go. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you guys hosting the event this time?
It'll be
Millbrook.
it'll be at Millbrook again. Yeah.
That's too
We
far.
haven't really
I can't go
talked about layouts. There will be a shorter layout for MJ 10 and under. They'll play from a shorter tee. And then Huddy and Smitty will come up with some layout of Millbrook, maybe different than last year a little bit, just for something else. But yeah, it's a great park.
I hear there's some ongoing course improvements that are happening at Millbrook Park as well.
Yes.
This guy right there and we just busted our butts today. Last 2 days we've dug 4 holes for tee pads or a platform for a bathroom, a patio, I guess.
Okay.
Today we put the forms together and leveled them out. And when we get done with this tonight, we're meeting a guy with a truck full of sand and we're sanding them up. So, and then Knopf thinks he's a concrete guy. We'll see how that goes. That little skinny twerp probably can't do it, but he's gonna do all the concrete. He's got a concrete background from
that's awesome.
with his stepdad, and hopefully by the end of or the middle of next week, somewhere we'll have short pad on 12.
Okay.
So that everybody will be able to reach the island, where we've been throwing from on 15 for the last 2 years. That'll be cemented in. And then the one I'm excited about is we put a little bit longer tee pad on 4, which gives it a really cool look. So
okay, very cool.
A shot we don't have out at Millbrook, a force over Anheuser.
Now 4, that's the one you were also looking at the USDGC kind of
triple mando
as well, right?
Yeah, with the long tee pad, that just probably won't happen there. It may go to hole 13, or it may just not happen.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll be awesome.
I've got an idea on that one too for you.
Ooh.
All right. Can't wait. But we're also this is incredible. We already have 6 baskets sponsored to have red and blue baskets out at Millbrook.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we might do 9 and then do 9, and we're gonna do it we're gonna do the holes where it'll really help, like hole 3, short and long. Short isn't in the way of long. Same on 8, same on 11, 9. They're far enough apart. 16, 18. They'll all work great and give you 2 options. We will have to do a little bit of a reworking on like 5 because the short pin's in the way, and 11 short pins, because I don't ever want it to be the baskets in the way as an obstacle. But really, those are the only 2 bad ones, and I've already got them.
Very cool.
Yep.
It's already a great park, and it only sounds like it's going to get better.
Yeah, man. Helps when it's 5 blocks from my house.
Yeah, no doubt. Hopefully, we don't get the kind of rain that we got a week or 2 ago there for the Kansas Junior Championships.
That was absolutely amazing. When I was leaving for a GBO, Friday morning, I just went down to 119th, and I didn't even think about it. I mean, I wanted to see the park, and I turned left on 119th, and I can pass through that. I'm in a Toyota, and that water got scary deep, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't turn around. I drove through it. And then once I got up there, I could see the bridge, but there was another little creek in front of it. I had to go through that one as well.
Yeah, those pictures were crazy.
Yeah.
As well.
I haven't found any dead fish yet. So that'll probably be this week. Well, they'll start stinking up the big area in the middle, I'm guessing.
That's gross.
Oh, you're telling me nobody else is going to go in there and get them? What are you doing next week, Huddy? Come on over. Right on, boys. So What's the plan for tomorrow, Hudson? What time do you go off?
I think it's like 12:42 or something like that. I think the tee times are up now.
12:54.
Okay.
So that's not terrible. That's about what you were doing at GBO.
A little bit earlier.
Yeah. A little bit earlier. Yeah. It was like 2:00 there.
Get up whenever you want, eat breakfast, chill out.
Yeah.
How's the travel from where you're at to the courses?
They're both around 30 minutes, but they're both pretty cool drives.
The one thing I've learned is like it's like 10 miles away and it's like 54 minutes to get there. Like it's wild how the miles just triple the time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is the great thing about Emporia.
Yes.
Or a place like Wichita. You can get to any course in Wichita in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah. 30 minutes isn't bad though.
No, not bad.
No.
Yeah.
And these courses are absolutely gorgeous. Deer Lake, I think, is the 45th out of the top 100 courses in the world. It's absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
How's Pittsburgh?
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, we're kind of downtown in an older neighborhood. It's really fun. He took the subway for the first time ever yesterday. Like just for fun, we took that and went to a science museum downtown before the opening ceremony. So that's been great.
I'm sure really Sawyer hated that.
Right. He and Mom picked out at least probably 10 things that they wanted to do. So we try to check one of those off every day that we've been here. Yeah. Zoo today, Science Museum. We did a tram, which was really fun. Like takes you up this giant little
Mount Washington
and overlooks the downtown area. That was so cool. Great.
Yeah.
So it's been really fun. And then Pirates game tomorrow night. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I hope to see some pictures from that Pirates game. Like I said, that's why I told Parker at the time before. I've heard that's maybe the prettiest view in all of Major League Baseball.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe we'll watch. Maybe I'll watch it. See if I can see you.
You ain't watching. You're watching soccer tomorrow night.
There you go. Smitty, you will have to ask Sawyer what he found on the sidewalk in downtown Pittsburgh because it kind of creeped him out.
Dung beetle. Grocer. I will ask him next time I see him.
Yes, he will love to tell you about it.
Oh, boy.
I can't wait. And I will not forget. I can promise you that.
Yeah. But the courses here are just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Stuff you just don't get in Kansas at all.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
The only thing I've seen is that Worlds where Matteo was playing in the baseball jersey. That's my only thing I'm familiar with Pittsburgh disc golf at all.
Yeah.
No, I don't even remember what course that was that they played.
It might have been Deer Lake, actually.
I think it was. That name rings the bell.
Yeah.
They have tee pads, or 3 different tee pads for every hole, and it's just amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I remember a little bit of that. I remember one hole in particular from that one where there's a huge elevation drop from tee to green, and I think there is a lake behind it or something like that. I do remember a hole like that from that World Championship.
They have a really cool pond hole that you throw over like a lily pad pond. It's really beautiful too.
If you throw in the water, you're not getting the disc back though.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing was realizing, like in Kansas, you throw flippy stuff, but it's not like it's not flippy, you know? It's like flippy for wind. And so you get here and you need to throw up a hill, 250 feet at a 15-degree grade. Like you need something that's going to flip. So I think he shared the Roadrunner story. Yeah, we lucked out in finding one of those, and he kind of instantly clicked with it, and it's been a good disc with him for him. So that was a good find.
Right on. All right, boys. Well, we're going to kick you out. We should have Zane coming in at 5. Hopefully.
Very cool. Thanks for having us on.
Then 7 and then Chayce.
All right.
And thanks, guys.
Have
All
a
right,
fun
Huddy.
week. Good luck. Go get them, buddy.
Keep shredding,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
See you, boys.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, literally, like watching that little dude like just grow up right in front of us. It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and he'll be smoking us in 2 years.
He's already better than me, so you might be able to delay things a couple more years. I don't want to play Huddy straight
You don't want to putt against him.
up. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean,
Although he and I did a lot of putting when we were either waiting or eliminated or whatever in Colwich last winter. And I don't know if he ever got me. He'll get me this year, though.
yeah, no doubts.
Yes, sir. So, well, while we wait on Zane, you want to look at some of these ridiculous throws?
Long drives?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's feel bad about ourselves. Let's go.
All right. So let's just start with the big boys.
Let's start with the smaller ones, so we
Let's decide
Oh.
when we think we could win a world long drive competition.
well,
We're out.
definitely not. Let's see. How far do you have to go before you didn't throw 500 feet?
I don't understand there. Oh, it's counting. The bigger the number, the worse. So from 59 down to top 10 kids basically through 500 feet.
Ridiculous.
500 feet is so far.
It's incredibly far. It's unimaginably far.
Do we dare look?
I'm go ahead, but can't touch it.
413.
I would have to. That's an absolute everything I've got these days, right there.
Yes, sir. Well, we'll come back to that because we have somebody waiting in the
Do it.
wind tunnel.
Let's do it.
Let's get rid of this. Let's bring this in. Hello, Zane.
Hi.
How are you, man?
Good.
Good. Good to hear. I'm Smitty. And this is Ronnie.
What's going on, man? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I don't think I'm not familiar with you. I'm pretty sure Ronnie's probably not crossed your path unless you work in the fire extinguisher industry.
I don't know about that.
No. So tell us a little bit about you before we get going.
Well, I'm out of Kansas City, Overland Park. Play a lot of tournaments down there, and also did Junior Worlds last year.
Okay.
I don't remember how I played. I think I placed like pretty middle of the pack, so it was pretty good. I just recently played GBO, and I got this jersey from there. It's pretty sick. It had my last name on the back. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that everybody that got a custom jersey with their name on it, or just juniors?
It was an extra thing to the player pack. So.
Good
Nice.
touch by Jackie Moe.
There you go.
So, Kansas City area. What do you consider your home course in Kansas City?
Let's say Shawnee Mission Park. It's called. I think it's like the Wooded Prairie now. That's what it's called because it just got remodeled not too long.
Mm-hmm. And then, what's your favorite course in the KC area?
Favorite course in the Kansas City area? Probably Shawnee Mission. Actually, it's just good course to play out there all the time. And we do leagues out there too. We do leagues like 2-3 times a week, so we play pretty often.
Good. Well, I'm old school, so I got to go waterworks. I can still remember the first time I drove into the parking lot and going up that hill. My heart was just like, "Oh my gosh, this is awesome!"
Yeah, it's a pretty nice course.
Finally made it. That was like a bucket list one before you played it. Shawnee Mission's a good course too, though. I played that one on a work trip last year. That's a fun golf course.
Yeah, that's the first 18-hole course that I played. Right, because I started when I was 8, and I was just playing at this this 9-hole course. It was like a pitch and putt. So that was the first like actual like 18-hole course that I played, and it was just like
Nice.
kind of grown with me with the recent remodel too.
Who do you know who did the new redesign?
I don't know. It was Scott Reek, I think.
Scott
Yeah.
Reek. You always put an S on the end of his name. Scott Reeks is what I call him. And that comes from about 20 years ago. He got this disc golf bag that had his name embroidered on it, and they put an S behind it, so it just said Reeks on the back of his bag.
Yeah.
It was so awesome. All right, so did you listen to the first two guys at all?
No, not really.
Good. So you don't know the questions.
No.
More fun when you don't know. So we're asking all kids the same 3 questions. Here's number 1.
Zane, what's your favorite thing you've done so far on this trip, either in Pittsburgh or on the way there, that's not disc golf related?
Favorite thing, probably going downtown Pittsburgh. It was really nice down there. We went down to this theater. I think it was yesterday or the day before, like right after we did practice round. We went down there. We went to AMC Theater. It was like right next to the river. It was just like pretty cool. It was a big theater actually, so it was really nice.
Who are you there with in Pittsburgh this week?
What was that?
I said, who are you there with in Pittsburgh this week?
My dad.
Right on.
That's going to be awesome, man. Are you going to the baseball game tomorrow?
Yes, we are.
Well, we're 3 for 3 on the baseball game.
That's cool. Love
3
it.
for 3. All right. Here we go. Question number 2.
Little different one. Are you watching or have you been watching the World Cup?
No, I haven't been involved with it really.
No World Cups.
I've just been pretty much on the disc golf because Junior World's coming, stuff like that. I just haven't really.
Locked in. You're there to work. I got you.
Finally, we got a smart kid.
Man, we've had a couple of soccer guys before. Smitty's not a soccer guy. I kind of like soccer, but I get it, man. You're there on a mission.
Yep.
Got it. Well, then the third one.
The best
maybe let's find out what that mission would be. If you had any superpower, which one would you want?
Probably like teleportation because you can just like go anywhere really fast. Like you don't have to deal with going in a car and stuff. You just like teleport there. You know?
Okay. Follow-up question. You could go anywhere in the world. Where would it be?
Right now, I think it'd be Thailand, probably, because that's where my mom's from, and I have some family down there and stuff. And I think it's pretty like beautiful courses down there too.
Have you been there before?
Yeah, once. I was pretty young.
What about disc golf courses? Are there any disc golf courses that you've like any of the like bucket list golf courses that you've never played that you think, man, I gotta go play this disc golf course?
Maple Hill, I think. That's really it, I think. I really wanted to play that course.
Well, I tell you what, I'm excited to hear you're not using your superpower to cheat, because Hudson, first thing he said, if I throw it bad, I can just run really fast down there and get it. Nobody will know. So thank you for being honest, unlike Hudson. That kid. All right, let's look at your round a little bit, shall we? Let me call it up here. All right, so Zane comes in as a, what's your rating there? 892, and you shot 908 today.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you feel like you left a few out there.
Yeah, I think I was doing pretty solid. My game plan was really just to just play for pars, like just get out there pretty solid, just like close to even, maybe under, just get a little bit of birdies in there. But I think after 14, I had this putt that I missed, and it kind of got in my head a little bit. But
That'll happen.
I missed like another putt or two. After that, it was just
Yeah, you were doing great up until 14, it looks like, and then
I was
kind
like
of a tough finish.
I was like 2 under or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was Moraine State Park, which I think is where the Worlds was. I don't think it was at Deer Lake.
Yeah, we do.
Did you like the course?
Yeah, these are beautiful courses. I think
That's what we're hearing.
Deer Lake is like one of the most beautiful courses I think I've seen. Like that's wooded, especially because I'm from Kansas City. It's pretty open there.
Yeah. Well, come to Wichita.
You have 10 times as many trees as we've ever seen. Yeah, so you're probably thinking, maybe I can clean up a couple more tomorrow. You play the same golf course tomorrow?
Yeah, we play on again, then we go to Deer Lake for the last 2 rounds. So.
Well, yeah, I think, like you said, you were playing well. You kind of had a rough finish. You cleaned that up. You're probably going to be really happy with your play, I'm assuming. So
yeah, I've been shooting around like 915, like rated. My rating's a little bit down because I haven't done too many tournaments this year, I don't think. But I'm just trying to get to like 900 right now, just like that rating.
Oh, you're right on. You're right there. You
pop good start off, for that. Yeah, good start.
Pop off the next 4 days, and you probably got it under control. So tell us about your bag. What are you going with?
I bag a lot of destroyers. For like, I have one flippy one. I have a dual destroyer, New Calvin's. That one's like pretty straight, has a little comeback, and then beefy ones and stuff. And then for like overstable, I throw dimensions for like longer shots. It's the Eagle McMahon dimensions. I throw the hexes a lot for like short, just straight. I could get them to just like be dead straight, like we're straight off from like 350.
Whoa, nice.
Like on 18, there's like little landing areas, like 400, I think, down there. So 350, 400, and it's like laser straight shot. It's like what I threw there. So just to land.
Heck yeah. And what, trouble on both sides?
Yeah.
Staying in the middle is a premium, and that's what that hex is going to do. I've sold a lot of those things. And then what are you finishing off the hole with? What putt are you going with?
I putt with pilots, the streamlined pilots. You're just like, that was a second putter I ever tried. Me and my dad both putt with pilots, so we have a practice basket. And we have like 12 pilots. We just putt with them all. We switched. We both switched the same one. We bought like 10, and we just like, well, if we're both using them, we just practice with them. So we have practice. We have 2 practice baskets. Like there's like one in the basement for the winter, when it's like all cold and stuff, and then we have one outside. So
well, sounds like you got it made, man. How about that autopilot, the new Eagle McMahon autopilot? Does that tickle your?
I haven't tried it out yet.
Boy, that guy's killing with it right now. Do you have any desire to try it, or are you just going to stick with the pilot?
Maybe. I think I'll stick to pilot for a little longer, unless I'm like thinking I see a new one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, show.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude! You dropped 425 in the distance.
Oh yeah, I did.
You're just gonna hold. Weren't gonna mention that.
Yeah. So I could get like way like a little bit further than that. I've measured some like 500, like around that area, but I was just throwing them too low. I couldn't get them up. So
now with the destroyer.
Yeah, there's my flippy destroyer, I think.
My gosh, 425 backhand or sidearm?
Backhand. Sidearm I could only get like
400.
300 right now. I can't. can't really get that far. It's a like new development. I haven't like this year and last year has been just been working on getting my forehands. They're really good for touch shots right now. I have like a whole lot of throw-ins. Like at GBO, I had like a 100-foot throw-in, just like straight into there with the range. I throw the range a lot.
So does Eagle McMahon.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a lot of Eagle. Is Eagle your guy? Is he your favorite player?
Simon is.
Simon. Okay.
Can't go wrong with either one. That is faux sure. 425. Wow.
That's a big pull.
What place did that get in? What are you playing? MJ15?
Yeah.
So how did that do overall? That
I'm
I can
not
tell
really.
you.
I think. Yeah, pretty much middle pack.
Gosh dang, you kids throw so far.
That's so crazy that's middle of the pack.
It's top middle.
Top middle.
Top middle. Man, well, good job on that. And I hope you get to unleash a few of them this rest of this week. Is the other course allow you to throw a little harder?
I think it's pretty much the same. There's like a couple, like 3 or 4 bombers. They're like 500, 600 feet. I think there's one that was like 900 feet, I think, maybe. Or I think that might be here for the course we're playing today. But yeah, there's it's kind of harder to get like them all the way out there in these wooded courses. You just got to get like smooth through all those trees.
You stay in the middle and you'll be happy.
Absolutely.
For sure. So, well, all right, Zane. Thanks for wait a minute. $20 if you get an eagle.
Uh-oh. The bounty has been put out there. Don't play your game. Don't worry about this guy, but hey, it's out there.
He didn't say which hole. He just said an eagle. And Zane, we're gonna hold him to it. I know this guy. I know this guy.
Yeah, I had a shot. I forgot what hole it was. It was kind of uphill and it like leveled out and it was kind of on the left. It was like 480, I think, somewhere around that, or maybe like
par 4.
More like 400 to 440. But I had a 40-footer for eagle and I hit the basket, I think. But,
well, I hope you happen into one. And we're going to make this guy send you $20 in Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, check,
pennies,
whatever you want. We're going to make Lucas send to you.
1,000,000 pennies.
So
we'll hold it.
Well, right on, bud. I don't know if you saw, but Ty said that you need to come to Wichita for the Kansas Junior Championships in October. I hope that's on your radar some. That's quite a ways from Kansas City, but
yeah, we'll look into it. Yeah.
All right, that's all we need to hear.
There's a tournament. I think it's Flying Discs Open. I think or something. Flying Disc Challenge.
Oh,
we're doing that. I think
is that in October?
It's like a few weeks.
It's in like a few
Oh,
weeks.
it's coming up right now. Okay.
Yeah, like when we get back. So.
Heck yeah. Well,
good luck in that one too. Go out there and have fun this week, most importantly, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah.
All right, bud. We'll talk to you later. We'll be watching your scores. You're now favorited in my scoring app, so I'll be able to keep up with you whenever I look.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the interview.
Hey, wait.
Appreciate you.
You want to give any shout outs to anybody before we let you go?
Not really. Just like I don't have any sponsors right now, but I'm looking for some. But
hey, you got one that brought you there.
Yeah.
Who this guy?
That my dad, I guess.
There you go. That's the best sponsor you can have, bud.
There you go.
So
yeah.
All right, man. Have a good week. Have fun. Get that eagle.
Will do.
All right.
Appreciate you guys.
Later.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Just 425.
Hey.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, wasn't even going to mention it.
Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous.
They're,
Absolutely ridiculous.
these kids
So,
are. I don't know if you figured it out yet, but these kids are pretty good.
yeah, I'm aware. So we got 7 coming on. He wanted 7 at 7, but I was too slow on the draw, and Zane slipped in. But 7 will be our next visitor. Let's go back to looking at some of these scores so we know what we got to practice for. Call them up here for you. This is the MJ.
All the 18s are out for sure. 15s, I'm sure there's no chance. We have no chance there.
None. No, we can't even get top 10.
Yeah, we're not beating either of our two 15-year-old guests. So,
okay. Do we have a shot?
I already know this is a no. We've already heard what this is. Like it's a yeah, probably not.
We might be able to get one.
I mean, I hope I have a friendly spotter. That would be my only hope there. But it's not a slam dunk.
Ty said it was into a headwind.
Well, then we have no chance. No.
Okay. All right.
Neither one of us are touching 410 into the wind. It's not going to happen.
If we can't beat this next one, all right, I might keep playing even if this kid beats me. Oh, I got this. We can win MJ10 World Long Drive contest on a good day.
I'm definitely beating that as long as I have, my best disc.
And let's see if you had to guess, what do you think an 8-year-old threw?
3.
That's a little kid.
I know. I'm trying to think of like watching Hudson or someone like Hudson when he was about that age, or my boys when they were that age, and they weren't even very good. I'm going to say 305.
Yeah, I think it's just over 3.
260. Only three competitors tried. So. Into the wind though, and more of those Bukers. There's a lot of those Bukers.
Yeah, they got a tribe, don't they?
Yeah, and all of them apparently are good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Man. Ridiculous.
That's a long ways for someone that little to throw a frisbee. 8 is so little.
Well, and then I don't know if you saw that post about that girl who was 6 and they made a big stink because she couldn't play, but this isn't the first time that happened. James wanted to play when he was 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know little James from Lawrence.
Yep.
But he couldn't play, and he'd played multiple tournaments, but he couldn't play Worlds.
Yep.
And he's little. He's very little.
That's the girl that plays with her dad, right? I think I've seen their social media.
No, I don't know. I do not know. Well, hopefully 7 hops in here quickly. See if he messaged me. He did. Gonna be late.
It's all right.
Okay. We will be here.
Let's pull up that leaderboard and see what some of them scores look like.
All right, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's start on the 18-year-olds. Call it up here for you. All right, so maybe let's look at it a different way. Let's look at it from this way.
There you go. That a kid.
Now we can see their ratings.
Why don't you click on that round rating too?
Let's do it. 1037.
Oh.
But look at their normal rating. 1002. I mean, we have.
I feel like I know that Austin Yoder name.
Well,
I feel like that's a junior I've seen something from before.
I've heard of Noah. I recognize that one. Where's Austin from?
Ohio?
And Noah is from Illinois. And Finn is from Vermont.
Vermont. Okay.
Yeah, dude. The 1,002. We basically have 4 kids here who are rated 1,000 and MJ 18, and then several that are,
right on
right
the
there.
cusp.
990,
994. I mean,
yeah.
These are. I mean, look, we had scrolling down just a little bit more. We had 15 kids that basically shot 1,000.
Yep.
999 for a handful of them. So I mean, that's some pretty incredible golf for juniors.
Let's look at these 15-year-olds. Look at all these kids, man. Girls here. Where's this?
940.
South Carolina. Yeah, 940 is solid, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good golf. That is good golf.
Ava, she's Kansas City area, I thought. Yep, Belton. Poking Horn. All right.
Good big field of 18-year-old of 18 girls.
25.
Yeah, that's a big field.
Okay, so 1021 as a 15-year-old. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's not surprising though. I'm just not surprised by anything these kids do now, man. It's fun to watch.
So 6 of them, basically 1,000 rated rounds.
Yep. And that's anywhere from what, 13 to 15?
Right. So this is Gideon's in here somewhere.
I think he was 5 under. I did see him on. I did check his score.
There he is.
6 under. 6 under. 977. It's a solid round.
Yeah,
right about his rating. He's gonna probably say he left some out there. Wow. 1005 rating.
Yep.
Estonia.
So that guy could still pop off and probably win this thing. 5 strokes and
still. Oh yeah, those guys are still within. There's Cole. There's Cole. We know that name.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
How's that?
Pretty sure he was the one that Gideon was battling with a couple years ago in 12, right to the end. I think maybe he won 12-year-old.
I'm not sure.
I've definitely seen that name before.
Man, look at all these guys.
How many 15s are there?
130.
So our 2 boys we talked today are still doing really well. They're in like 40th and 60th. That's right. Still right where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, and then MJ 15 or FJ 14 of them. Here we go. Here's where Hudson is. 12.
942. It's a good round of golf. Pretty cool that him and Preston shot the same score. Going to play more golf together. Those are Hudson's obviously world champ. Preston's got a pretty big social media.
And they're both really young because they played.
Yeah.
They played 10-year-old last year, so they're both really young. Cole won MJ 12 last year. Ty says.
I thought I knew that name. So
he's looking for 7. So you kind of see where he's at.
He's
in here.
He's just right in here. There's Arian Jenkins.
There we go.
There's 7. I said he was right there with Arian. So
there's 7. 8.7. So basically shot his rating. So probably didn't feel too great about it. Let's call him up here. See if his dad said how long it would be. Oh, they need the link. That might be helpful. Let me invite him. I thought I sent it to everybody. Let's get rid of that. Okay, remove that. Why don't you entertain the people, Ronnie? Break out some bowling pins and juggle.
Should I, like I say, should I juggle? I don't know how well I juggle, but that's probably the closest thing I could do to entertainment.
Well, this thing will load. There we go.
We could talk more about soccer. You want to go ahead and do that? We can fill some time with some soccer talk.
Well, I've watched Ted Lasso.
I haven't seen Ted Lasso. I don't have Apple TV, so
it's really good.
I've heard it's good. I'm a huge fan of Jason Sudeikis. I'm actually not sure, other than the not having Apple TV, why I haven't checked that out.
Well, I sent it to him. What do you think about this Innova Discraft collab?
Don't care. I'm actually more interested in, if we want to talk a little disc golf and fill some time here, I'm a little more interested in the rule change proposed.
What's that? Jump putt? No jump putt?
Mm-hmm. I would like to know what does it matter, right?
Yeah. It will not let me send this link to him.
Do you? Oh my goodness!
What's that?
I just found out who the Pittsburgh Pirates are playing this week.
Who are they playing?
They are playing my Atlanta Braves.
Oh, apparently I sent it to them 5 times according to my phone, but 0 times according to my computer. So they have the link now. What the heck, man? The Braves.
Oh, I gotta, Huddy, if you're still watching, Ty, if you're still watching, if you bring me back a foul ball from a Braves game, it's got a perfect spot on my mantle. I would love to put one.
Chipper Jones having a good year.
You know, Chipper Jones hasn't played in a bit, Smitty. Just in case you're, I know you're not really much into baseball, but it's been a while since Chipper laced him up.
It's too bad.
I happen to have a son that is named after that man, though. So
Chipper?
The ex-wife would not let me go with Chipper, so it's CJ, Cameron Joseph.
God, no wonder she's an ex.
Oh
man. I don't know when they're coming on. So I saw you signed up for a tournament.
I did. I am definitely going to play Millbrook. Probably last couple years, my schedules allow me to play a day and work a day. So I think that's going to be my plan for this year as well. Hopefully we can get lucky and it's not 1,000 degrees, but it doesn't seem to that one doesn't generally seem to work out for us.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with me. I had to go to the dentist at 7:00 this morning, and they said, "You're not coming back again until those wisdom teeth are out, my friend." So a 53-year-old man is going to get his wisdom teeth finally pulled after 20 years of telling him, maybe next time. So it's causing a little cavity in there. I'll tell you why I haven't got it. I'm scared crapless. It looks like the most painful thing ever.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's a good experience. I mean, I've never heard anybody say, you know what, I just came back from get my wisdom teeth. Man, like, let's go have some fun. Let's go party.
Yeah, they are knocking me all the way out. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Luckily, it's never been a problem for me. Mine didn't get impacted or whatever happens where you have to come out. So I got fortunate there.
My problem is they're not growing this way. They're growing. They're completely sideways. The ones on the bottom. So yeah, I'm calling tomorrow, setting up a consultation, getting that scheduled, and yeah.
And you're only maybe 5 weeks away from going back to work.
I know.
Poor guy.
I know. It's either going to destroy Millbrook or make the start of school no fun. It's already no fun. Yeah, I don't know what's going to make it. I did see a couple of emails from school accounts come in today, so that's the sign that it's getting close.
That it's on the doorstep, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even start thinking about it though until I get a actual physical envelope in the mailbox.
What's been going on in summer? I mean, I know you took a cruise.
I went to Alaska. That was awesome. I would do that again. It was so much better than going to the Caribbean, in my opinion.
I know several people who have done it. 2 people who are real cruise people. My son Nicholas, him and his wife. I mean, that's their thing, is go cruising. And then same way with Todd Fagan. Todd Fagan's a huge cruiser. I think maybe like 20 sails or something like that. They have a bunch, and both told me that they think that was the favorite cruise they've ever been on is going to Alaska. So that's definitely on the list for me and the wife. I don't have really much travel plans at all this summer. I did go to Reno for the National Bowling Tournament back around Memorial Day, but wife is going to. Her and my daughter are taking a senior trip. My daughter graduated this year, so they're going to Disneyland 2 weeks from yesterday. They're going to Southern California for 4 days.
Heck yeah. That'll be fun.
So I'll get to stay home and play Keeper of the Castle for once. So,
well, if you didn't have 12 dogs.
It's the best part of the castle.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to touch that. All right. Well, 7. We have 6:40. We have Chayce. So Chayce will probably be here when 7 shows up, if Chayce is even done. Or we might just be done. So, did you watch Swedish Open?
I did. Not Swedish Open. Ale?
Oh yeah, Swedish was 2 times ago. It was in Sweden though.
It was in Sweden, yes. Yeah, got to see quite a bit of it. I got to see the first round. I didn't get to see much on Saturday. I got to see Friday and Sunday. I mean, what an incredible golf course! First of all, right?
Yeah,
incredible golf course.
Well, I don't know what I was listening to, but that golf course was. A guy and his wife bought it. It was privately owned. They did all the work, everything. He also thought the dogs were the best thing in home. And yeah, it's pretty cool story. So, hey, we got Blister in the house. Let's call him in. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Well, I want to get a different one. I don't want that one.
We want to see you, man.
We'll go with this one. Oh. Blister on the finger?
No, it's a nickname my dad gave me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd show up when all the work is done, so.
There you go.
He says it's becoming a thing.
Hey.
Gotcha.
I've heard worse nicknames. So, you had a late tee time, dude.
Yeah,
we were starting, and you still had 3 holes left.
Yeah, we just got back in less than 5 minutes ago.
Gee whiz.
So we got back and I immediately hopped on.
Well, we appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, of course.
Why don't you take a second and tell everybody a little bit about you, who you are, where you're from, whatever you want to tell them.
Yeah, my name is Chayce Johnson from Emporia, Kansas. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I've been playing disc golf competitively for 5 years now, since 2021. I am 963 rated. I play MA1, and by the end of the year, I'm hoping to be in pro.
After October the 3rd,
Yes.
because you got to come to one more junior
Yes.
championship.
That is what I've heard. I've had a few people come up to me and let me know that I got to see what's up there. So,
Chayce, how many times have you? Oh, go ahead, Smitty.
Did you play it last year?
I did. Yeah, I didn't play great, but I still showed up.
Yeah, I know Gabe wants to come back too, so that'll be cool.
How many times have you done this presser show with us?
This will be my 3rd time.
I thought you've done them all. I thought you've done all of them.
Because the first time I did it was in Oklahoma. I don't know if that was the first year you guys did it, but I know that was the first time that I was on the show.
Is that the one with Bennett and you guys were screwing around in the background, or was that last year?
Yeah. That was last year. Bennett's actually over here. He just flew in today.
Oh my gosh. For the presser. He flew in for the presser.
He got in when I was on hole 11.
Awesome, man.
I'm gonna have him with me the rest of the week.
Oh, that is fantastic. That'll be.
Well, did he get out to the golf course at that time? Did he come? Did he come out there and get to see? Oh, well. Mm-hmm. So we can, maybe Bennett has something to do with the finish that we had. We'll get to that later.
100%.
Well, we know the answer to this question that you haven't seen the questions because you just got in, unless you were watching it in the car, but I'm doubting you were. But we have 3 questions to ask you that we've asked every kid so far.
All right.
We'll start with number 1.
He's a veteran. He knows how we do this. The 3 from the tee. What's your favorite thing you've done so far this week that's not disc golf related?
Probably we've done a lot of sightseeing so far. Yeah. It's kind of a culture shock being up here. I've never really been in a real city before. I mean, I've been to Wichita and I've been to Kansas City, but compared to what I've seen here so far, it is a culture shock and a half. I mean, the way people drive, how tall the buildings are. I have only experienced these windy roads once before, and that's in Missouri area with all the mountains and up and down they have. So it's really interesting to see. And the houses here, oh my God. I mean, you are shoulder width apart from your neighbor. So everybody knows everybody, I would imagine. So I've been doing a lot of studying as we're driving by in the car. Looking outside is wild.
You doing the Airbnb thing?
Yeah, we're doing an Airbnb. We got in on Thursday, and we've been here since. We got an extra room for Bennett, so he's gonna be staying across the hall from me.
That's the way to do it, man.
Time to party.
Airbnb is so much more fun than motel.
Yeah, a lot more fun than a hotel room. So I'm able to go in the street a little bit when I get the time to, and I can throw some discs around. I don't quite have a flat front yard, but I do have a telephone pole, and I've been thrown to that as much as I can. Nice. And I don't have the opportunity to do that when we're at a hotel.
Nah. All right. Are you going to the baseball
Question number
game?
2. Oh, yeah. Are you going to the ball game tomorrow night?
I might go for the hat. They're offering a free Pirates hat to whoever shows up.
Yeah, you got to go, man.
So I might show up for the hat, but if I go, it definitely won't be for the whole game. I need my beauty sleep for sure.
Yeah, I think you could skip a few days. You look all right.
Ooh, I don't know. I look pretty rough if I don't get my 8 hours, man.
All right. Does everybody get a free ticket or just the guy playing?
Just the guy playing.
Yeah.
So I know there's a lot of people that want to go, but they don't want to just send their kid. You know what I mean? Because nobody wants to send their 12 or 10-year-old by themselves. So I think there's a few people thinking about doing what I was saying, is showing up for the hat. Yeah.
You can buy that hat somewhere else. All right, here we go.
Question number 2. Are you or have you been watching the World Cup?
I have not. I'm not a soccer man. Bennett he's watching it like I watch disc golf, but the only thing I know is USA lost last night.
USA.
That is the extent of my knowledge on the World Cup.
That's something. Ask Bennett now that the US is out. Who are you rooting for in the World Cup?
Argentina. Messi.
Go Messi.
Gotcha.
Messi.
Okay.
That's your guy, huh?
Yeah.
If that's who he's rooting for, that's who I'm rooting for.
It's a good guy to root for.
Yeah, I follow the group.
There you go. Sounds good.
The final of the 3.
Be interesting to hear your take on this one. Any superpower you can have, what is it?
That's a good one. There's a few that come to mind, like super speed. You'd have a really fast arm speed, get some RPMs. That's my first thought, is I could throw like 160 miles an hour playing disc golf. That's the first thing that comes to mind. If I had a superpower, it'd be disc golf related, so it'd have to be super speed would be cool. I also think endurance for sure. Because, I mean, with the courses we're playing this week, the one I just played today is the equivalent of walking 55 flights of stairs. And Oof. It's rough. There's some trees out there. The trees can only help so much when it's been raining, so all that humidity is coming out of the ground. And, I mean, it's just super sticky out there. So
where were you at?
I played North Boundary today.
Well, we haven't heard about this one. We've heard about Deer Lake, and we've heard about the other lake.
Yeah, don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to. Yeah, so you didn't get to leave the heat and humidity in Kansas, huh? It followed you to Pennsylvania, apparently.
It feels almost identical to when I left. I just played GBO, and it is bar for bar the same weather up here, which is not at all what I was hoping for.
Well, but hey, you're used to it, right?
That's true.
Some of those guys are going to wilt in that stuff, and it's just what we're used to. So it may give you an advantage.
Yeah, and I've been doing some training. I'm doing cardio about 2 times a week just to make sure I'm making it through 18 holes without dry heaving by hole 18. You know what I mean? So I'm doing some type of cardio 2 times a week just to make sure I'm ready for weather like this. And it definitely helps to a degree, but there's only so much training can do to prepare you for the weather and the elements that are being presented to us on the course right now. I mean, the course is only 8,200 feet, but with the amount of elevation and everything presented, you have to throw dimes on every shot. I mean, if you look at my score today, that's not at all what I did until the last 4 holes. I mean, it was a struggle bus today. I brought it back at the end, but if you're not throwing dimes, then you're going to be struggling out there. I mean, yeah, my score shows at 100%.
Yeah, let's bring that round up. I would call the first 11 holes when I looked at it uneven, right?
Yeah.
A little uneven. Why don't you tell me what you think of what your round was today?
Yeah, so first hole, I brought this up to my dad. This is the first Junior Worlds that I've played where I felt no nerves, it was an odd feeling. I birdied the first hole, so that felt great. And then after that, it was, the way I kind of explained it is it felt like my muscle memory was gone. The disc wasn't coming out of my hand when it normally does, especially on forehands. I was bringing my hand higher than my elbow, so everything was getting chopped over. And then on backhand, everything was coming out nose up, super hyzer. I did figure it out towards the end, though. What we came to the conclusion of is that I was gripping the disc too tight. And if I do that, then there's no telling if it's going to go the way I want to or if I'm just going to shank it off. And that's kind of what the first, like you said, 11 holes showed. I didn't really bring it back until the end. That's when I flipped a switch and told myself that if I don't finish strong, then tomorrow's going to be way worse than what it's already going to be.
Well, you salvaged a good round.
Yeah.
I was 3 over at one point, and I was able to get back to 3 down.
Yeah, you finish out without those 4 birdies, and you're in a completely different mindset than what you're at right now. Sometimes those stringing together 4 birdies there at the end can propel you to something.
Yeah, it's a momentum builder for a round, for a hole you're not even playing yet, right? But you think, man, like I'm good to go now. Now you kind of have the idea in your head because you're playing the same course tomorrow that, man, if I can just clean up like what I probably made mistakes on, or even what you said you thought you had some mechanical imperfections, like if I can clean that up and still have any kind of that same finish to my round, you can pop one off. So yeah, I think it was a great battle back. Being 3 over through 4 holes and finishing under par at all is good. 3 under par, that's great.
Yeah, and that's what we brought up is it was more, instead of placing, on the leaderboard, it was more finishing strong was more for the mental preparement. Because if I was 5 over and I birdied the last 4 to get back to 1, I'm 1 over going into tomorrow, but I birdied my last 4 holes. So I'm feeling good because I know that I can do that tomorrow because mentally I brought myself back in.
Absolutely.
That's what matters to me. I could have finished 2, 3, 4 over par, but if I had a strong finish and I brought myself back into it, that means I can do that tomorrow as well. And that's what mattered the most to me, was more the mental finish than actual score-wise.
What I think is cool here is I haven't heard a single time of bad break, this, that, the other. You've owned everything, and you've decided what you think the problem was, and you fixed it. I have no doubt in my mind you're going to have a better day tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. And like I said, there's a few tree kicks, a few basket hits that probably could have gone better. But if I had thrown the correct shot, then those bad tree kicks and bad basket hits would not have happened. You know what I mean? So had I thrown what I was trying to do, all those bad kicks would not have existed and my round would have gone better. So everything that happened on the course today has nothing to do with the course and everything to do with me. If I had thrown my shots the way I wanted to, and mentally after that double bogey, I immediately brought myself down. I wasn't able to bring myself out of the slump until, like hole 11-ish, like you guys were saying. Through all of those holes, I was trying to bring myself back up, but it's so hard to when you're hitting every tree in the fairway and you're not putting yourself in a position to where you can score. I was giving myself putts, but my putts were from, edge of circle 2 and even outside of circle 2. So it's like you feel that you can't make those putts. Everything inside of, 30 feet, given a few holes, I made those putts because I gave myself the opportunity to.
Heck yeah.
Control the controllables, man, right? You said you were a disc golf junkie. You probably saw the brutal spit that Isaac had over the weekend, right? But that's part of disc golf, right? Unfortunately, that's just like you were saying, we have to be able to mentally move on and do what you did today, which is jump right back in there and have the finish that you had, man. It takes a lot of gumption. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to be able to do that. So it was when I looked up, man, I missed your score for about 3 or 4 holes. I was like, man, and then I looked up and you got the first 2 birdies, and then you got the other 2 birdies as we were coming on today. So we were happy to see where you finished.
How about course wise? Second course, awesome as well. Well, do you consider the first course awesome?
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, if I played better, I would love it a lot more. But it's a great course. I love what they decided to do. It's wooded courses, which I don't get to play very often, so I was really excited for that part of it because living in Kansas and especially in Emporia, we don't have anything like that. So when I travel outside of Emporia and especially outside of the state, and I get to play courses like this, I always have a great time, whether I play really good or really bad. I get to play a course that I'm not going to find in a while. I mean, some of the shots you get to throw are, mind-boggling. There's 50-foot drops. There's 70-foot uphill shots. It's crazy. I mean, I absolutely love it. You're being presented with those shots at both courses. One is about 500 feet shorter than the other, I believe, which isn't too much of a difference. Both are very scoreable in their own ways. And like I said before, applying to both courses, if you are in the fairway, you're going to shoot a good round for sure. But I love both of the courses that we're playing. They're really cool. And I can't say anything else except for they're awesome courses.
When I was looking at par compared to distance, I just assumed instantly that these things are so uphill. Like you have a 384-foot par 4. That thing, hole 3. So that thing's either uphill or it has a bend in the middle of it, one of the two.
Yeah, so on that one, you're probably throwing close to anywhere between 50 to 70 feet uphill. I'm not very good with distance gauging when throwing up or down. I just know that it feels like you're throwing straight up across. That one's a very cool hole, though. You're throwing straight uphill and you're kind of bending left a little bit. That's the one that I did bogey that one. I double bogeyed hole 2. I had a 25-foot birdie look on that one. I played it to almost absolute perfection. And on my putt, I was going uphill, and I hit inside top chains, hit the basket, and then it rolled to the edge of circle 2. So it was mildly demoralizing, and I tried to be mad at it, but it's such a cool hole that you're like, it ate my lunch, but I still had a lot of fun playing it. You know what I mean?
And then
Sounds like a couple of them ones we played in Flagstaff.
Right? Yeah. What's the skinny on hole 8? 530 feet, par 5.
Yeah. So that one, there's a few kind of gaps, you could call them. You're throwing straight and then almost dog leg to the right. If I had a guy in my group eagle that today, played it to absolute perfection. Off the tee, I like to throw forehand, just try to land as in the middle as possible. I didn't birdie or eagle it today, but if you land in the fairway and then you're able to chip around that corner and chip back up, it's a really easy birdie. But if you get anywhere outside of even 10 feet of down the middle, you're lined with such a jail of trees. It's hard to get anything going from in there. And that goes back to what I said earlier. If you're not perfectly placed in the fairway, you're going to struggle on this course, 100%. Yeah.
There's probably a dozen eagles on that thing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And it's the same with hole 1, too. Hole 1 isn't super wooded, but it's only 600-something feet. Yep, it's a par 5. I cannot imagine how many eagle. I would guarantee there were over 20 on that one.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, cool, man. I think you're already favorited on mine even before the event started. When I opened the app, you were there.
Yep.
I don't know if that was from GBO or what, but you were at the top of my list already, so
Yep.
I didn't have to hunt for
Hey.
you.
Love to hear it.
So shred it the rest of the week, man. Have fun.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, like I said, I brought myself back into it towards the end, and I'm going to try to keep that mental state throughout the rest of the week for sure.
Well, have fun, man. Anybody you want to shout out before you get out of here?
I want to shout out my parents for doing all this. I also want to shout out Bennett for coming here. He's going to caddy with me the rest of the week and make sure that I'm keeping my mental up. He's for sure the reason that I finished so strong today. He kept me in it. I also want to shout out my sponsors, Millennium, Sunflower Gymnastics, Family Martial Arts, LLC, Team Snack Strong, Wagon Wheel Bar and Grill, and Keller Williams Realty. All of them were able to donate money to me to make sure that I was able to go on this trip as well as other tournaments. And without them, this probably would not have been possible. So I'm thankful to everybody that has chipped in to allow me to be here. And I know the first round didn't go how anybody wanted it to, including myself. So I'm going to try to bring it back for everybody.
They're all proud of you regardless, bud.
Absolutely.
So, all right. We got to let you go so we can get the little kid in here. Is probably up past his bedtime. He was late for his tea time. So,
well, thank you guys for having
appreciate
me.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for coming on again, buddy. Appreciate you. Good luck.
Thank you.
That guy doesn't need luck.
That dude's a good dude, man.
Yeah, I think.
That dude's a good dude.
Yeah, I think. All right.
Let's talk to another one.
Well, let's stroke him first.
I'm not
Two-stroke
little.
penalty.
I'm not little.
Two-stroke penalty.
I ain't little no more, Playboy.
What's up, dude?
Hello. Not bad. How are y'all?
Having a
How's Pittsburgh?
Good. Definitely a different experience from Manhattan and Kansas.
Yeah,
It's definitely a lot hillier.
that's what we're hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what everybody's
That's
saying.
what we're hearing, but we're also hearing that it's awesome and hilly.
Mm-hmm.
Courses we plug in.
Probably one of my favorite courses.
Good.
Good.
Well, we're going to start you with the same questions we start everybody else with. You might have just heard Chayce spitting them. You got on there right as he was going through them, but here's question number 1, 7. Wait, first of all, tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
My name is Seven O'Brien, and I am from Manhattan, Kansas.
The Little Apple.
7, have you done all 3 years with us on this thing?
Yes, I did.
I thought so.
He's already said more words this time than he did the first time.
It's been cool to watch you guys grow up on this thing. Well, Seven's a veteran. He knows how we do this. He knows that we're going to ask him 3 questions.
Yep.
7, so far, what's your favorite thing that we've done on this trip that's like been but not disc golf related? What's been some fun stuff that wasn't disc golf?
Probably going to a pool with my friends and just hanging out.
Right on. That's I know that was always my favorite thing about going to the World Championships is hanging out with this guy and his ugly mug when we weren't playing disc golf. We seemed to have way more fun doing that than we did actually playing golf. That felt more like work.
Yeah, we have had some fun.
Can't missing this year, but
can't imagine if we were 12 years old.
Oh,
worries
man.
in the world.
Oh man, these kids have it made.
God, I'd be breaking into a candy machine right now.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Get a little clothes hanger and get it up in there.
Don't be this. You're contributing to the delinquency of minors. Let's not do that. What about World Cup, 7? Have you been watching the World Cup? Are you into the World Cup? You like soccer?
Mm-hmm. I play soccer at recess, but I do not watch soccer or anything.
Not been into the soccer, man. It was about a 50-50 split.
Half of them are smart.
About half I know half of them watch the World Cup.
I'm with you, 7. Although I have watched multiple games, and I'll probably watch a few more. When's like the big game, the final one?
I think it's 2 or 3 more weeks. 2 more weeks, maybe.
And then the world could go back to what it was.
For 4 years. Yeah.
Nobody
4
can
years.
care about soccer except for at recess.
Except for about 4 billion people across the world.
Is soccer your favorite thing to do at recess?
Yeah, that's basically what I do.
What's the
Man, they took soccer and football both away from us.
When you were little or now?
When I was little. I'm still mad about it.
Why would they take soccer away from you? You're out there,
Running,
out there
tripping, kicking, fighting.
It's about what we did.
Yeah, it's not soccer.
Are you a goal scorer at soccer recess? Are you defender? What's your soccer recess career look like?
Well, I used to play. I mostly play goalie now.
Okay.
Instead of just going up and scoring, but
You like sports with you. You like to use your hands, right?
yeah,
mostly, you like
yeah.
people. You want to put your hands on it. I feel you.
What about Gaga ball? You got that in Manhattan at your recess?
Yes, I
Yeah.
I'm not in the school thing. I'm gonna have to get clued in on what this is.
Oh, Gaga's amazing.
I'm happy that y'all know because my parents do not know what Gaga ball is.
Well, I don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
You've
so I
seen
need you
it.
to tell me.
There's like these octagon fences.
Yeah.
You've probably seen them at a playground. You're wondering like, what the heck is that? Looks like you put cows in there. Comes up about 3 feet. Anyhow, everybody starts out inside of it. And you have a rubber bouncy ball. You can't kick it. You can't catch it. Can you catch it?
No.
You can't catch it. You can't throw it. You got to slap that sucker. Right?
Yeah.
That's the next rule. Then what?
If it's
You play Lady Gaga songs? I mean, I don't understand what's going on here.
You could.
No.
You could if you were cool. You try to hit them below the knee.
Yes, below the knee. If it's not, you're out. And if the ball goes out of the ring, you're also out.
Yeah. So it's kind of like
it's dodgeball.
It's kind of like dodgeball.
It's dodgeball in the UFC is what it is.
Kind of, yeah. And
UFC dodgeball.
If you get hit below the knee, you got to go out to the outside. But you're not out of the game, dude. When that ball comes close to you, you reach over that, bam! You try to hit that ball at somebody.
So have you watched Banana Ball?
Fake. This is real. Gaga Ball's real.
But in Banana Ball, the fans are part of the game. If a fan catches a ball in Banana Ball, the matter is out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar. Okay, I dig it.
If you hit them, you get to come back in, and they got to go out.
Oh, so it's like
we just played it. If you get out, you're out. You can't hit the ball or anything.
Oh, too many fights, huh?
I mean,
fun game.
Don't let them take Gaga Ball. Don't let them take Gaga Ball from you, buddy.
I've never heard of it, but now I'm going to look at now I'm going to YouTube it. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Well, I just happen to know where there's a little Gaga pit if you want to go play.
You don't want this smoke, buddy.
All right.
7. If you had any superpower, you could do any superpower you wanted. What would it be?
Being close to the basket and tapping birdie every time.
Nobody has brought that up, but I think that's the best answer to that. Like, the never have to putt superpower.
Yep.
Like, you don't need X-ray vision.
No.
You don't need flying. You don't need.
No, you don't.
Flash speed or super strength. Just let me have a gimme birdie on every hole. I'm with you.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah. Or probably super strength, so I could get to the basket every time. Not be short.
Nobody said invisible.
What do you need invisibility for?
Oh, think how awesome that would be just to walk around. Nobody could see you. You could like knock somebody's hat off and they'd be like, what the heck?
See,
cool, right?
Do you notice everything that Smitty talks about, 7? It's always just mischief and He's just a
Fun.
he's just okay.
I'm
We'll,
fun.
we'll call it. He's fun. He's fun.
Flying.
Seven's a good, smart, well-mannered, nice kid, and you're trying to corrupt him with all your improprieties. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
7. Let's talk about your round today, buddy.
Yeah. Let me find it.
Minnie's going to pull up your scorecard. Grade it. What was it like today?
It wasn't quite up to my expectations, but I felt like I played good. My head was on my shoulders the whole time. Had one 200-foot rollaway.
Oof.
And another rollaway costed me another bogey.
I'm just glad he didn't get beheaded.
Yeah.
Head was on his shoulders. Come on. Whoa, that's a good round.
That's a stretch right there. Yeah, I mean, I see just a couple of bogeys.
Well, which was a big rollaway, 14 or 18?
14. Well,
Wow.
They were both big, but what hole is that one? Hole 11.
Yeah.
I was putting from down at the trail. It literally was in the basket. It hits a nub and then rolls all the way down to casual relief. And then I just took my bogey, which kind of sucked. But
look at the positives, though.
187-footer. That must be a tricky hole.
7 under through 10, though.
Yeah, that's a start, dude.
7 under through 10. Like, that was a shreddy start. So, yeah, you play this track tomorrow?
Yes, and then we play Knob Hill.
Gotcha. So you feel pretty. I would say you probably feel pretty confident on this course. You ready to go put a good one together tomorrow?
Yeah.
Clean up that back 9, and you're going to move up big time. Also, another one of the younger kids in the division.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah,
This is your first year in 12?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
See a lot of the 11s making a lot of hay in that division this year. There's a lot of the 11s that are up there.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be duking it out for your entire disc golf careers, and it's going to be awesome.
And I don't have to play against any of them. They can just go shred it all they want, and I can go beat up on you old guys.
Wait, you play disc golf?
Oh, that's a cheap shot, buddy. That's a cheap shot.
Yeah, so nice, so well mannered, such a great kid.
That's a cheap shot. But
he plays disc golf 7. He just doesn't get out of Wichita much anymore. He used to
not
get
anymore.
out once in a while.
Not anymore. I try to play. I've played one tournament. I've only played one tournament this year. Two. I played Newton. I played the kickoff, and I played Colwich.
Okay.
And then I'm playing Millbrook. You coming down to Millbrook?
Maybe. I'm not quite sure.
Definitely.
Brook's a good one. We have a lot of fun. Smitty's doing a bunch of course stuff.
Your championships. So
I'm going to be there.
You'll be there.
I'm going to be watching this year, so I'll be out there for the junior championships.
okay.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
It's a long ways from my house. It's like 4 blocks.
The course is literally right in the middle of Ronnie and I's houses.
Really?
If we both left at the same time, I'd get there faster because I'm a quicker walker than him, but it's the same distance.
Yeah.
Just a little faster. Huh. You going to the baseball game tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Probably been to the Royals before, haven't you?
Nope.
Never been to a professional baseball game?
Mm-mm.
Awesome.
You're going to see my favorite baseball team.
Braves.
Yeah, I like the Braves. They're pretty good.
Braves are my favorite team. So have fun watching the Braves beat the Pirates.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have a blast at that, man. You guys are all gonna be in the same area. You're just gonna be partying down. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yep.
It will be. Well, do you have any shout outs to give as we wrap this thing up?
I want to thank Scott Chayce for putting on a tournament for me. I think we got like $300, and then we got, and then from Wild Bill Disc Golf, I think we got another 300, I believe.
Heck yeah.
And then Millennium Disc Golf, Farm Path, and Lucky Mud Disc Golf.
What about that jersey thing?
And Purple Wave for letting us take a car.
Oh, nice. What's Purple Wave?
A company that my mom works for.
Yeah.
Right on.
What kind of car?
Don't forget about this guy.
Caddy Daddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Has your dad been spinning out in the car? Don't answer this, kid. Your mom might get fired.
Incriminating evidence. Let's not do that. How was the drive? How far of a drive was it there?
Yeah.
Like 15 hours.
Wow.
You do it all in one day?
Mm-hmm. Left out.
Ooh, that's a long day.
4 a.m.
Wow. Oh, man.
We know about that.
Yeah, it's going to seem even longer on the way home. But you don't have to worry about that for a while. It's not going to be long for you anyhow. You'll be asleep out of the parking lot. I've seen the pictures.
Probably.
All right, bud. We're going to wrap this up. I wish you good luck the rest of the week. And I can't wait to see you after Worlds.
All right.
I don't know when that'll be, but it'll be. So.
All right.
All right,
it'll be fun. Have fun, guys. Good luck this week, and we'll see you.
All right. See
Bye,
ya.
bud.
Bye, guys.
What's your superpower?
I would like the superpower to be nice all the time.
That sucks.
I being nicer.
Nobody wants that superpower.
Well, I've been told maybe I need to have it a little more often.
Well, you know what? I know 2 people that already have that. Dennis Voschultz and Ron Rice.
Okay. And those guys are doing pretty well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe something to aspire to.
Well, you could be nicer if you just wanted to.
But,
that's not a superpower.
You know, there's a few others. Maybe not the show for.
After hours. So, all right, we're out of here.
All right, it was fun, man. I love doing this.
For watching, supporting these kids. Keep an eye on them the rest of the week. Yeah, watch out for them when you're playing a tournament because you know they're bringing it.
They're bad dudes.
So, all right,
guys. Peace.
Peace.